Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve question number 7 to 11 of your exercise 8.1. Introduction to Trigonometry, chapter 8 NCERT book. Let's start the questions. So what is question number 7? If cot theta is equals to 7 by 8, you have to evaluate these two things. So first we will find the sin theta, cos theta, trigonometric ratios from this diagram. So let this A, B, C. This is your theta. So how can you write your cot theta? You can write cot theta is equals to AB divided by BC. It is equals to 7 divided by 8. And let it be K. So you can easily write AB is equals to 7K. BC is equals to 8K. We can calculate AC easily by using Pythagoras theorem. It is AB square plus BC square. It is equals to 7K square plus 8K square under root. So it is equals to 49K square plus 64K square. So AC is equals to under root of 113K square. So what is your AC? Your AC is equals to under root of 113K. Now we are having all the three sides. 8K, 7K and under root 113K. Now for solving first part, we are having sin theta and cos theta. Where we can first find the sin theta and cos theta. So what is your sin theta? Your sin theta is equals to BC divided by AC. It is equals to 8K divided by under root 113K. It is equals to 8 divided by 113. And what is your cos theta? Your cos theta is AB divided by AC. So it is equals to 7K divided by under root 113K, which is equals to 7 by 113. Now we have to substitute the values in the first part. You can directly substitute the values here, or you can use the formula. Which formula? In numerator and denominator you can see that it is in the form of A plus B, A minus B, which is equals to A square minus B square. So you can write this as 1 minus sin square theta and 1 plus cos theta. So 1 minus sin square theta divided by 1 minus cos square theta. So it is equals to 1 minus 8 under root 113 square divided by 1 minus 7 under root of 113 whole square. Now we have to solve this. So it is equals to 113 minus 1 minus 64 divided by 113 divided by 1 minus 49 divided by 113. So you can easily write it as 113 minus 64 divided by 113 minus 49. So it is equals to 49 divided by 64. So this is the way how can you calculate your first part. You can calculate your first part if you know the trigonometric identities. Because 1 minus sin square theta, it is equals to cos square theta. And 1 minus cos square theta, it is equals to sin square theta. So you can write this formula in the form of 1 minus sin square theta divided by 1 minus cos square theta. And using the trigonometric identities, you can write it as cos square theta divided by sin square theta, which is your cot square theta. And what is your cot square theta? Cot theta is given to you. So cot square theta is 7 by 8 whole square, which is your 49 divided by 64. Okay. So you can use trigonometric identities also. And second part, cot square theta, which is equal to 49 divided by 64, we have already find it out. Now, question number 8. If 3 cot A is equals to 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A, it is equals to cos square A minus sin square A. How we will do this? We will solve left hand side and right hand side separately and check whether they are equal or not. So, we will write cot theta is equals to 4 by 3. Okay. Let it be A, B, C. And this be your theta. So, what is your cot theta? It is equals to AB divided by BC, which is equals to K. Let. So, your AB is equals to 4K. Your BC is equals to 3K. So, your AC, you will find AC by using Pythagoras theorem, which is 4K square plus 3K square under root of 16K square plus 9K square, which is equals to under root of 25K square. So your AC is equals to 5K. Now, taking left hand side first. We are taking left hand side, so 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. It is equals to, what is your tan? Your tan A is equals to BC divided by AB. Or you can write from here also. Cot A is equals to 4 by 3. So what is your tan A? Tan A is reciprocal of cot theta, so it is 3 by 4. So 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square divided by 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square. So it is equals to 16 minus 9 divided by 16 plus 9. So it is 7 divided by 25. Okay. Now we will go for right hand side. Right hand side. What is your cos square A? Cos square A is AB. Cos A is equals to AB divided by AC. It is equals to 4 by 5. What is your sin A? Sin A is BC divided by AC. So it is 3 by 5. So 4 by 5 whole square minus 3 by 5 whole square. So you are having 16 divided by 25 minus 9 divided by 25. You are having 7 divided by 25. Left hand side is equals to right hand side. So you can say that, yeah, it is true. In this way you can easily check it out. If you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel. Question number 9. In triangle ABC, right angled at B. So it is right angled at B. Tan A is equals to 1 by root 3. Okay. We have to find these values. So A, B, C. What is your tan A? Your tan A is equals to BC divided by AB. It is equals to 1 by root 3. Let it be K. So this BC is your 1K and AB is equals to root 3K. You can calculate AC as AB square plus BC square. So it is equals to under root 3K square plus 1K square. It is equals to 3K square plus K square, which is equals to 4K square. So you can write AC as under root of 4K square. So AC is equals to 2K. So this is your 2K. Now you have to calculate sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. So you can calculate first what is your sin A. Sin A with respect to A. Sin A is equals to BC divided by AC 1 by 2. K will cancel out. Now cos A. What is your cos A? It is equals to AB divided by AC. So it is equals to root 3 by 2. Similarly, what is your cos C? Cos C with respect to C. Cos C is equals to BC divided by AC. So it is equals to 1 by 2. What is your sin C? Sin C is equals to AB divided by AC. It is equals to root 3 by 2. Now, putting all these value in first part. So it will be sin A. So what is your sin A? 1 by 2 into what is your cos C? So what is your cos C? 1 by 2 plus cos A. What is your cos A? Root 3 by 2 into sin C. So it is equals to 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. So it is equals to 4 by 4, which is equals to 1. Now put the values on second. So in putting the values in second, what is your cos A? Cos A is equals to root 3 by 2 into what is your cos C? Cos C is 1 by 2 minus sin A. Sin A is 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. So it is equals to 0. So value of second is 0 and value of first part is 1. Now go to question number 10. If you have not gone through the question number 1 to 6, so you can go through that in our channel. Else I will provide the link here. In triangle PQR, right angle at Q. Right angled at Q. So let this be Q, P and R. PR plus QR is equals to 25 centimeter given. PQ is equals to 5 centimeter. So this is your 5 centimeter and a relation is given to you. PR plus QR, it is equals to 25 centimeter. This plus this, it is equals to 25 centimeter. It is given to you and you have to find the values of sin P, cos P and tan P. So what you have to do? First, you have to find the values of QR and PR separately. So how will you find it out? Reduce this expression in single term. Why? You can write your PR square, it is equals to QR square plus PQ square. So what is your PR square? PR square is equals to QR square plus what is your PQ? PQ is your 5 centimeter. So it is 5 square. Now from equation 1 and equation 2, you can see that this is also a 2 variable and this is 2 variable. So you have to find the PR from this. So you have to reduce this equation in single variable so that you can easily find the value. So you can reduce PR in the form of QR or you can reduce QR in the form of PR. How? You can write PR is equals to 25 minus QR or you can write as QR is equals to 25 minus PR. And you can substitute any of these value here. Okay? Till now you are having any doubt? So let me reduce it in the form of QR. So let PR whole square, it is equals to, instead of QR we are going to reduce, right, 25 minus PR whole square plus 5 square. Okay, so you can write it as PR whole square, it is A square, A minus B whole square. So you can write it as 25 square plus PR square minus 2 into 25 PR plus 5 square. PR this side, PR this side, so it is cancelled out. So 0 is equals to 625 minus what is this? It is 50 PR plus what is 5 square? Your 5 square is 25. So you can write 50 PR, it is equals to 650. So what is your PR? Your PR is 650 divided by 50. So you will get it as 13. Okay. Now you are having PR as 13 centimeter. So you can find QR. QR is equals to 25 minus 13. So it is equals to 12. So you are having QR is equals to 12 centimeter. Now we can get all the three sides of the triangle. You can easily calculate sin P, cos P and tan P. What is your sin P? Sin P is equals to QR divided by PR. It is equals to 12 divided by 13. What is your cos P? Cos P is QP divided by PR. It is equals to 5 divided by 13. And what is your tan P? It is equals to QR divided by PQ, which is equals to 12 divided by 5. So this is the answer. Here what we have done, we have two equations, and for second equation we reduce first equation in single variable so that we can easily calculate the value. Now you are having question number 11. In this you have to state whether the following are true or false, and you have to justify your answer. First, the value of tan A is always less than 1. It is true or false? Write in the comment box fast. It is fast. And why? Write in the comment box. Okay? Because tan A is, we know that tan A is perpendicular divided by base. Okay? And perpendicular divided by base. So we know that perpendicular can be, here either numerator can be greater or less. And from the trigonometric table we know that tan 45 degree it is equals to 1. When perpendicular and base both are equal, our value get 1. And after that our value increases because perpendicular value increases. If perpendicular is more, then numerator part is more and denominator is less. So our value of tan A is greater than A. So there is a possibility then our value is greater than A or equals to 1. Second, sec A is equals to 12 by 5 for some value of angle A. It is true or false? Let this be your A. So what is your sec? Sec will be 12 divided by 5. Is it possible? Yes, it can be possible for some value of angle A. Because hypotenuse is A. Cos A is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. No, it is false because cos A is the abbreviation for cosec A, not for cosecant. It is for cosec. So, what is for cos? It is cosine. For this, it is cosec. Okay. Cot A is the product of cot A and A. False. It is the cos of angle A. Okay. Sin theta is equals to 4 by 3 for some angle. Is it possible or not? It is your theta and it is your 4 divided by 3. Is it possible? You can calculate. If you find this value, so it should be less than 3. Okay. 3 should be your, we know that this is false. Now, why is it false? Because Sin theta is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse, and we know that hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle, and here 3 is less than 4. So this is false. If you are having any doubt, any query, please write in the comment box. And if you like the video useful, please like and share the video. Thank you so much.